So if you don't know, I'm also a singer-songwriter, and I've been doing that for a long time. And I have a new single coming out, or it's out depending on when I post this, because I've been procrastinating. And I thought I'd make a dress inspired by it. But I still don't know what exactly I want to do. I have an idea, but I have to figure that out a little more. And probably start with that. So I've just been sort of playing around with an idea, and this is just like a super rough sketch. It's not that good. I cannot find my eraser, so that's annoying. So the song's a breakup song, and I wrote it like a million years ago in different parts, and started recording it like 2 years ago, so this has been a long process. I'm really happy how it turned out. I will be playing it throughout this video, so you're gonna listen to it whether you like it or not. I mean, I guess you could always just turn off this video. I don't know if you ever had like an existential like crisis or existential moment, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but where you sort of like just broke up with somebody and you're sort of like questioning everything. Like, were the good times really like the good times? Did I miss something? Anyway, that's basically what it's about. It's called Before You Leave. So, dress-wise, outfit-wise, I wanted to do like a satin underneath and then like a chiffon or a gauze kind of fabric on top of that. And then I wanted to do all these like flowers kind of coming out of like where your heart is, but have like the structure of the dress be fairly simple, kind of like how the structure of the song is fairly simple. And then have the flowers just sort of like pouring out of your heart, like a broken heart of flowers, or the relationship leaving before you leave. I don't know. I need to work on that a little bit. So the other day I took a bunch of pictures of myself for the album art and like for promo stuff. I'm not the best photographer in the world, but like I'm still learning, and so I've just been sort of like working on editing them. So it's so annoying. I took like over 300 photos, and you probably get like 10 maybe good ones, if that. So basically I'm just going to keep working on doing the photos and then make the album art or the single art. And I really need to get everything uploaded because my release date is coming up quick and I'm running out of time and I need to start things that I haven't started yet. So I've just been working on figuring out the artwork for the single, going between these two different color ways, I guess. I'm leaning more towards the lighter one. Okay, so I figured out what I want to do for the dress. So basically what I want to do is this looser slip dress with the satin underneath and the chiffon on top, but not attach the chiffon on the sides, and instead get some like fake pearls and like string them in between. So there's like fake pearls down the sides. I think that will look really cool. And then do like ribbon embroidery like in like a line, and have that represent the relationship. So in the beginning, the flowers are sort of closed, you're getting to know somebody, and then they start to open up, and then in the middle, you know, the relationship's sort of like in full bloom, and then it starts to fade and the flowers close up again, and then have like a few falling off, sort of going down the dress part onto the skirt, and that sort of be like the relationship ending. Have it more like a timeline of the relationship, because that's kind of like what the song is about, is like looking back on a relationship. And so yeah, I think that will work. All right, so the fabric that I ordered has arrived and we can start doing stuff. So I ordered the satin in this white color and a chiffon in the same white color. Two very annoying fabrics to work with, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Now, white might be a bit of a weird choice for this song, but that's how I saw it in my head, and I wanted that like pearlescent kind of like color. That's kind of how I see like the music part in my head, and also sort of that idea of like what the color white represents, sort of that like clean slate and like honesty. I mean, color meanings are pretty subjective, but in the general sense, when you look it up on the internet, that's what comes up. So, and sort of like, because in the song, you know, you're looking for that honesty. I did want like initially an off-white, but I couldn't find a good off-white, and the creams were too yellow. So this is like an ecru. So it's just like a softer white. It's not a blinding white or a bridal white, but a softer white. So I'm going to cut her out and maybe start putting the back part together, because in the front is going to have the ribbon embroidery. But then I still have to figure out what the heck I'm doing with that, because I tend to just jump into things and be like, yeah, sure, it's great. And I really want to plan this out. I want to like make the effort in planning it out a little more, a little better. Before you leave, before you walk away, before that door closes and you're just an old memory, things you left behind before you get in your car and put it in drive. So I haven't worked on this in a few days because I haven't been feeling very well. I feel like I'm fighting off a cold, which sucks. So I've had zero energy and motivation to do anything. But I'm going to try to get back into things today. And I just drew out my sort of like a rough design of how I want the ribbon embroidery to go, because I really need to get started on that because, deadlines are coming up. So for the ribbon embroidery, I have this white satin ribbon, and I also have like leftover chiffon from the dress. So I'm gonna use that as well and just like cut it into strips and use that as ribbon. So like have the combination of the two. Now they're both in white, and I thought would look pretty is if I painted them. So I have these. So I got these like acrylic paints, and I'm going to see if they work for the ribbon. I just want to make sure it doesn't come off. I also have this fabric painting medium that I can add in as well, just in case it doesn't work with the fabric-y parts. And I want it to look like watercolor, so like really washed out colors I think will look really pretty. So let's do some experimenting. Just been playing around with it a bit, just testing out the colors. These are pretty much dry at this point, so I think they'll be okay just without the fabric medium, as long as they're like washed out, because like it gets a little stiff or there's too much paint. Feels good so far. It should be fine. It's not coming off. I was worried it was just gonna like come off. And then for the chiffon, yeah, it'll be fine. It's on there. It's sticking. So yeah, I'm gonna start painting some ribbon. I'm not exactly sure how much ribbon I should cut for each thing, so I guess I'll just do like sort of long strips of it for now. In all the colors. I might need to buy more ribbon. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing or what's happening, but we're just gonna go with it. So, get this closer, I guess. I've just been like getting them very wet and then adding the paint to it. I'm gonna do this light pink first. So I started doing the flowers yesterday, and then disaster struck. The thing that I feared that would happen, happened. I got paint where it shouldn't have been. I got paint on the main part of the dress. What happened was I had my sheet of paper that had just like the paint to put on the paintbrush, my palette, but I was using this paint along with these guys. So it's a different type of acrylic, and it took a lot longer to dry than the other ones. So I brushed up against it without realizing, and there was little blue marks all over it. So I tried to get most of it out. I think I did pretty well considering. It was quite hard to remove. There's still like a couple faint things that I'll try to get out a little more, hopefully. But anyway, that's where my progress ended yesterday, because this was soaking wet. So I'm gonna keep going with the flowers, and hopefully there will not be any more disasters. So to make these flowers, but I've just been cutting out things of the chiffon that I had painted, and I'm just like sewing them on. So basically I'm kind of like flipping it, sewing it, and then flipping it over. Was it worth it? What we had? Okay, so I started the actual ribbon embroidery part, which is kind of annoying. It's harder than it's not hard, it's just hard to get the ribbon through the fabric. So I've been using an awl. I've been using an awl and just like making holes first, so it's a lot easier to get the ribbon through. Otherwise, it's not going through. And I have like the right needles. I have a nice like thick needle. I have a chenille needle. But honestly, it looks good. I like how it looks. I don't know how people do ribbon embroidery and make it look so easy, because it's not. Just like getting it through the fabric. You can't get it through the fabric. I guess you need like a wider weave. Even still. I don't know how they do it on the internet. Anyway, that's where we're at. Before you speak, before Okay, so this is where I'm at with it. I started adding some green in, and I just used embroidery thread for the stem because I just wanted it to be easy. And then I'm just gonna go up here, sort of like more closed flowers, like smaller flowers, and then I need to sort of like fade it out at the bottom. The ribbon embroidery is a lot of work. Like, my arm hurts.
Was it worth it, what we had? Was it all just standing in hourglass? If I look back on the good, was it real or was I misunderstood? I just wanted to know.
Okay, so we pretty much have like the base part of it done. It's like all put together. I just need to add the finishing touches. So I just need to add some flowers like falling and then add the pearls on the side. So I haven't released music in quite some time, year or two maybe. So it sort of like feels a little weird getting back into it. So I wasn't sure like what to do to like promote it or like market it. So I thought I would just do like this dress because that's all I could think of. And like I would have done it anyway. And I thought it would just be like a fun kind of way to share the song and make a video and make a dress and be creative in other ways with music. So like I used to go by Alora Taylor. So a lot of my old music is under Alora Taylor. And I felt like I just wanted a fresh start and just to kind of start over with everything. Because you know, like when you have like old energy and it just feels kind of stagnant and heavy and there's just a lot of baggage attached to it. That's what Alora Taylor felt like. And so I switched it to Alora Faith. So those are both my middle names. Taylor and Faith are both my middle names. It didn't just come out of thin air. So like all my old music is under Alora Taylor and then anything new will be under Alora Faith. All right, we got ourselves a dress to go with my new song, which is out now, by the way, because it took me forever to do this dress and I procrastinated pretty hard on it, so. But anyway, it's linked below if you want to listen to it. I always really appreciate it. And yeah, I think the dress turned out pretty good. I feel like it suits the song. I feel like this is one of the best things I've made so far, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I really like the pearls up the sides, kind of holding it all together. And I think the ribbon embroidery turned out surprisingly well for never having done it before. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.